Hey family, I just woke up from meditation, holding my rose quartz. While I was in meditation, something came to mind that I thought about that I wanted to share with many of you. But before I get started, I want to give all honor to the Most High God, source of all things, source within. Something came to mind. Wow. I hope y'all can hear me. I ain't not trying to whisper, but I hope you can hear me real good. Something came to mind to me. I was thinking about many of you who are also putting the work in and you're meditating, okay? And you find it so hard to stay focused while you are in meditation. I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but being diligent, okay? Being diligent, you can do it because I've done it. You can do it. You have to really just tune this world. You know what? I'm going to change rooms. I'm laying down. I need to sit up. Hold on, family. All right, I wanted to change rooms real quick. You really have to, for one thing, set your intentions before you get started. I said this many times, but a lot of people, when they're watching me, you know, everybody watches me for different reasons, and they're really not having ears to hear, okay? Many of you know about meditation. It's nothing new, but many of you still can't seem to get focused. And what can cause that is the lack of, you know, not being able to, you know, that which you set your intentions, okay, first, and then you start meditation. You can't really stay focused and conscious, okay, within yourself because you're too busy being distracted, okay? Many of you know what I'm talking about, the cares of this world, such as, okay, because I can relate. You know, if you have children, you know, your children might pop up on your mind. You know, just like for instance, you can be in meditation, give or take, I probably say going over 30 minutes. And all of a sudden you might start seeing colors, especially for those of you who their eye is not awakened yet. But still you're seeing colors. That's a good thing, family. That's a good thing. That's how I started off. I started off seeing colors first. That's one way your higher self, you know, is trying to, you know, connect with you. That way, by you starting off seeing colors first. Colors let you know where you are vibrationally, okay? You don't have to go to, you know, a psychic or, you know, or somebody like me, you know, or just seek out, what do this mean? What do that mean? You can Google these colors, okay? You can Google these colors, you know. I try to tell people this, you know, many of you have the power all alone. You can Google these colors that you're seeing within yourself. It will let you know where you are vibrationally, okay? The spirit doesn't lie. There are meaning to these colors. So don't worry if you're not actually seeing through your third eye. You're seeing something. Now, let me go back. But if many of you are, for instance, who are seeing colors, all of a sudden you're seeing, you know, shades of red or shades of orange or green or blue, whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden your child might be on your mind, you know, their name might pop up in your head. And you start thinking about them, then the colors fade out and you go back to black again. Okay? Well, that's due to distraction. You have to shut this world out. It has to be about you, okay? It's not selfish. It has to be about you anytime you go within yourself, okay? You're in darkness and all of a sudden you start seeing sacred geometrical shapes. Many of you are seeing them, and then all of a sudden a song pop up in your head. It's distraction, distraction, distraction. Okay? Those shapes, okay, they will start to fade out. Those colors will start to fade out. All of a sudden, you go back to complete darkness. You might start to light up a little bit on the inside. Then all of a sudden, you're thinking about what's going on with Beyonce and Jay-Z. You don't have to be Beyonce and Jay-Z. You could be Taylor Swift. Okay? Let me think of some other ones. What's going on with Drake? Chris Brown. You know, your favorite, artists out here. What's going on with Rihanna? You know, what's going on with Britney Spears? We haven't heard from her in a while, haven't we? What's going on with Britney Spears? All of a sudden, these people will pop up in your head, okay? I don't care who it is. They will pop up in your head. That's still dealing with the world, okay? People that's outside, anything that's outside of you, you don't want that to distract you, okay? As far as you trying to connect. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I'll just use these people as an example. I don't care who it is. You know, it could be Brad Pitt, okay, and Angela Jolie, you know. Trump, you better worry about, is Trump going to be impeached? No. I've said that on my past video. I don't sense that. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. We're dealing with timelines. The timeline I'm in, I don't sense he's going to be impeached. But anyway. This is a time for you to really get to know who you are and to connect so you can retrieve information from within, connect with source, your I am present, which is your higher self, okay? If you connect with your I am present, your higher self, period, you are connecting with source, okay? That's the link, you know. Your higher self is the link between, you and source. It's in the middle, okay? It's your higher self. You know, that is the you, okay? But you connect with your higher self. And it's like back and forth, retrieving information back and forth. But anyway. You might be somebody that's trying to really communicate with your higher self, but all of a sudden, you're being distracted by things out here. You're letting it inside and it's distracting you. It might be a song, okay? Like Justin Bieber's song, yummy, yummy, yummy. Don't think, I haven't heard that song. Yes, indeed, I've heard it, and I actually like it. A lot of people don't care for that song, but I actually like it. I like the little hook, let me just say that. But the point I'm trying to make is, it doesn't matter what song it is. A song can pop up in your head. All of a sudden, you're having a breakthrough, and a song will pop up in your head that will cut the connection. It will cut the connection. I don't care what the song is. It still the cares of this world, period. I don't care who it is. It could be your family members, your children, your parents, your brothers and your sisters, your mate. I don't care who it is. You have to shut everybody off. It has to be about you, okay? It has to be about you. And you have to focus on whatever you're seeing. You have to focus and be in a place of observing, okay? You have to be observing and focus and stay conscious of what you're seeing. As long as you're staying conscious of what you're seeing and you're not being distracted by things popping up on the inside of you, or somebody might be tapping you, maybe with your children or your spouse, or somebody who's around you, bothering you. There needs to be a time where nobody is around distracting you, period. Not even you allowing things out here to distract you by thinking of it. It should be about you, okay? About you, period, and nobody else. I know what I'm talking about. There are times it happens to me, okay? I can see an open door. And just when I'm setting my attention on the open door, all of a sudden a song will pop up in my head. And I'm being a fool, just in my head, just singing the tune of the song in my head, not really thinking, and all of a sudden the door closed. Because at the end of the day, we have to be in this world but not of this world, especially when you are in meditation. You have to shut this world out. It does not mix, family. It does not mix. It just does not mix. When you open your eyes up, okay, you can be about out here, okay? But when you go inside, it's about this on the inside, okay? Spirit, okay? When it comes to the spirit, this world, the cares of this world, it's a non-factor. That's all I'm saying. I want to share this with many of you because this is something I had to learn, okay? This is something that I had to learn, so that's why I'm talking about it. My experience of doing this, okay, and I've done many of times, okay, that's why I'm talking about it, and until I really got to that place of just really setting my intentions, you know, telling my ego to shut up, because your ego, you know, that left brain and right brain type thing, that ego will, you know, distract you as well, okay? Tell the ego to shut up, you know, just have a seat. It has its place, but have a seat, you know, I got this, you know. And you set your intentions, whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to walk those halls, you know, you can see those Alaskan records, connect with your higher self, you know, you want more wisdom, whatever the case may be, it has to be your prime focus, not the cares of this world, not some song, not thinking about a loved one, you know, and it happens, and don't get me wrong, the name might pop up, that loved one of yours might pop up, but get back focused. Hurry up and get back focused. It does not take long to lose a connection. It has to be solely you set your attentions on where you're trying to go, on that which you feel is more important than anything, and that is just on the inside. That's all I'm saying. The world out here cannot be more important. It cannot. I've tried it. It cannot be more important. Meaning, you know, when things pop up, you know, I'm thinking about it while I'm having this experience of what I'm seeing, and it will fade out. It's like the spirit is saying, you're not ready. It will fade out. This on the inside has to be more important. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you what I know. I always share my experience, my testimony, all right? As the Most High God is my witness, and my ancestors on the inside, my guides and spirits, my angels, telling you what I know. This on the inside has to be more important, period, okay? Set your attentions, focus. I don't care if your third eye is not awakened, you're seeing colors. For those of you who are seeing colors, let your sister know down there that you're seeing colors. Now, your third eye is not awakened, you're not seeing colors, you're not in meditation long enough. You still have to be diligent and stay in meditation long enough. And I always say 45 minutes or more, but the goal is at least an hour. At least an hour. Okay, but those of you who are seeing colors, let your sister know down there, you know, yeah, I'm seeing colors. You know, let me celebrate with you. I'm in this with you, family. I started off seeing colors. Let me just say that. It went from me seeing colors, okay, to me seeing a spiral, you know, moving towards me. That's a spiritual portal. And then from there, I started seeing numbers, and I started seeing like a geometrical shape. It was like one thing after the next. It's like you're graduating with spiritually, shall I say. Once you master this, and then you move up, you start seeing something else, you know. That's the way I see it. That's how it was for me. Once I mastered this, and then I'm able to move up, I start seeing something else, okay? And I stay focused by what I was seeing and observing, I started seeing something else, you know. But when you let the world in, when you let this world in, the connection is cut off. And it takes practice. It takes you mastering yourself. See what you're doing? You're mastering the flesh, okay? We know the flesh wants what it wants, but you have to master the flesh, okay? And as well as, and when I mean with the flesh, I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah, that's a whole nother video. But as well as mentally, you know, the mind, you know, you got to tell that the mind to shut up, especially that inner voice. You got to tell it to shut up, on the inside, and it will listen to you and stay focused. And anytime it tries to creep back in, you tell it to be quiet. You tell your ego, go and have a seat. I got this. Okay? I'm taking the wheel right now. So that's all I want to see on this video for right now. For those of you who are mastering yourself and you're starting to rise up, you know, that's another video. I'll get ready to switch subject. That's a whole nother video. I can always do another video. I don't want to make these videos too long. You know, I just wanted to be of service to my brothers and sisters, to let you know you have the power all along. I appreciate you many of you watching me, yes I do. But when you are seeking, so should you find. Somebody needed this message. I know somebody needed this message, okay? Because you are seeing colors. Hooray for you. That's a start. That was me, but 5 years ago, I started off seeing colors first, okay? And really, I didn't think too much of it. I didn't think too much of it until everything started to escalate. And then I started seeing what looked like a light in the distance and seeing whatever light, shadow, whatever, walking around. But like I said, your experience will start to increase more and more, but also you have to remove fear, okay? Fear is a non-factor, because most of God has not given us the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. So walk in that, okay? Walk in that. I'm not going to tell you something that I wouldn't do, okay? I'm accountable for whatever come out of my mouth, because our words are energy. It's life and death. I just want many of you to get the most out of your meditation, because it's so important. Okay, especially many of you who want spiritual growth, okay? It starts here on the inside, not out here. Not out here in these boxes. And many of you know what I'm talking about. You know, these temple boxes out here. No, this is your temple. You know, the growth, the spiritual growth starts from within, okay? As within, so without. I love you in Christ. I will be back with another video, and one love to you all. Bye for now.